This is a quick start guide for the PigVision mobile growers app. This is the first screen you will see once you've logged in using your account number and password for the first time. As you can see, you've got shortcuts to all the major parts of the program for data entry. So if we work across the top in blue, you can see entry and you can see death. You then got in the green the feed entry and the transfers. So transfers is for movements within the same farm. You then got the next line down treatments and retreatments for your medication, and then the bottom line there is for sold pigs. So this is from when you're moving from one farm to an exterior farm, not your own farm. It's not slaughter sales, where slaughter pigs at the moment cannot be entered in the app, but that will be coming in a future release. And then you've got your stock take option as well. At the bottom here you can also see the results in terms of mortality, number of deads, and also the overall mortality rate. So in terms of data input, if we wanted to enter a death, we would click on the or tap on the death option. Okay, and it then asks you to select either a batch or a location depending on whether you're continuous flow or batch production. We want to look at or to register a death against batch 2021, as you can see highlighted here. At the moment there are 388 animals in there, and the batch started on the 1st of the 1st. So we're going to tap 2021, and you can then see there's 388 animals. The date comes up, and we can either do plus or minus to go up or down the dates, or we can tap into it and then you can choose your own date from the calendar. As you can see on screen, we're going to choose the 17th and then press done. And the number of pigs, you can either again use plus or minus to go up and down, or if you just tap on the number, it will then bring up a option to then type in the number as well. So you can use the keyboard if you want to do that. Weight, again, you can use your pluses or minuses. Same with dead and with cause. You can tap in there, choose the ones you want to look at. And you can see the last used ones are shown at the top. The complete list is shown underneath. So if we wanted to use meningitis, we just tap on it like that, and then it's included in there. And then you click save at the bottom to save that event. And the same for all other events on screen there. If you want to look at the batch or the location in more detail, you can tap on the search bar at the top, type in the name of the batch or the location. In this case, we can look at 2021. So you can see it's highlighted with the number of pigs there. Now, the key to having a look in more detail into that batch is just to swipe on that line to the right on your screen. So you can see I'm just sliding it, and it reveals that location icon. So just to show you again, you just slide to the right and then it reveals that icon of the location. Tap onto that, and then you get what we call a batch card. So this shows at the top here the start date of the batch and the number of pigs in there, and then further down you've got the start date, you've got the number that have entered since the start, you've got those that have been removed, any deaths. And then if we look right at the bottom of the screen, we've got an icon there called data. As we tap on that, it's now going to give us a list of entries. So you can see everything that's come in, so the 500 that have come in. And then if you look at the bottom, we've got 3 little dots, and it means we can swipe the screen to our left, and it then shows the list of all the deaths and all the removals, so any sales that we've had. Also at the bottom you can see it would show a list of any medical entries, or also feed as well. If you tap on feed, you can see there's 5.6 tons of feed gone in there as well. So again, if you look top left, we've got the back button, so we can just tap on that, and then we go back to our first screen. And if we want to remove that filter, we can just press the X and we're back to our main screen again. The other options we can do as well is if we go into the batch card, and we do that by tapping into this search box, and we're going to type in 2021, and we tap on our batch we want to use, and you can now see we've got our batch overview, and we can actually enter data within this without having to choose the particular batch or location each time. We can just tap into, let's say, transfer, and then you can see it's already selected, and we just need to choose the batch where we're going to move those pigs to, or the location depending on what you wanted to do, and then you just click on save at the bottom if you want to save that. The last bit to show you is, if we go back to our first screen again, is the synchronization screen. So we tap on the synchronization, as you can see on screen there, And this shows all data that needs to be synchronized with the main PigVision program. At the bottom you can see the synced items, so this is previous entries I've put in, and the not synced items show you what has already we've just put in and hasn't been synced with the main computer. So if we want to delete it, we can just swipe to our left and choose the little bin icon there, or you can tap on it and it will show you the registration you put in and what will be entered. So you can click on save or click on back top left, and then if you want to sync this to the main system, you just press sync all at the bottom. Automatically it will sync once an hour if you've got a mobile signal. If you haven't, it will wait until you do. So that's just a quick guide to getting started with the Grower app. If you have any questions related to our PigVision products and services, please contact your local Agrasoft or AgriVision representative. Thank you.